Dane Van Der Neut has been a commercial fisherman on the New South Wales Hawkesbury River for almost 2 decades. He's seen plenty of jelly blubber in this time, but a boom of the species has made fishing almost impossible.
This species of jellyfish have actually multiplied like we've never seen before, and we are seeing the smaller sizes. We were at a point where we could only do 1 shot a day, and so everyone just came to a standstill. The shops that we sell to, they were getting no prawns from us. All their customers were upset. It just affected everyone.
To combat the issue, they've had to modify the nets on their trawler, called Lindy.
It's basically a big funnel, and we have boards or doors, and they hold the net open, and the net just glides along the bottom. The jellyfish, the fish, the squid, the prawns all come through. Mostly what we don't want goes out the grid. The things we do want, like the prawns and squid, they go straight through the grid and into the cod ends at the back of the net.
But due to the sheer amount, thousands of smaller jelly blubber can still get through. Dane's brother Joshua says the jelly blubber hordes are typically short-lived, only sticking around for a few months at a time. This bloom has not left since he joined the family business 3 years ago.
There has been times where we only get 1 shot a day. If we try and squeeze in a second shot, the blubber just overwhelms us. Too heavy for our gear to actually lift, so we just have to pull the cord and just let the whole catch out, so it's not worth it. We're just burning fuel at that point.
Dr. Kylie Pitt is the lead investigator of a study seeking to understand the drivers of jellyfish blooms in the Hawkesbury River. She said the biggest challenge in finding the bloom's cause was not knowing where the species' polyps were hiding.
So you've got adult males and females, they produce tiny little larvae. Those larvae then swim down to the sea floor where they turn into these polyps, and they sit somewhere on the sea floor, and then when the environmental conditions are right, those polyps will actually bud off baby jellyfish and the cycle will start again. So what's really key to understanding the drivers of jellyfish blooms in the Hawkesbury and indeed in other estuaries along the Australian coast is to understand what's happening to these polyps. We don't know where they are. It's possible that they're sitting on structures, artificial structures like jetty pilings or the underside of docks. They might also be in some deep holes in the estuaries as well. So sometimes when you get a flood come through, that can wipe out the jellyfish, and it potentially could wipe out the polyps. But if the polyps are sitting in a deep hole, the fresh water, which is less dense, will tend to pass over them, and that deep hole might provide a refuge for those polyps. So really working out where the polyps are in the Hawkesbury Estuary is absolutely key to understanding the drivers of jellyfish blooms in this system.
One solution being floated is jelly blubber fisheries, with some suggesting Australia could be an untapped market for both food and skincare.
25 years ago, there was interest in establishing fishery for this particular species of jellyfish in New South Wales, and the fishery never really got underway, and one of the reasons for that is that it was a fairly low value product. But now circumstances have changed and the jellyfish have become so abundant, it may actually be attractive for the commercial fishers to harvest.
Sokim Lay founded Asian Pantry, a Melbourne-based Asian food grocer. She believes jellyfish could be an untapped market in Australia for both food and skincare.
Especially if there is the benefits of having like the collagen, because that's massive, at the moment. And I've also seen that it's used in skincare because of the high collagen levels found in jellyfish naturally. So if it's done to promote collagen specifically, I think that's, there's definitely a market for it. It's just got to be done right and market it in a way where people don't find it weird and disgusting.
Department officials say any new fishing industry would need to pass environmental assessment and prove its economic viability.
That's a lot of things to be setting up to make it work. So it'd be great if someone did it.
So could eating jellyfish help declog this river system? Well, the idea continues to float around.